Hi, my name is Kari. This is Pilates. So we're going to start today on our backs. With your knees into your chest, start rocking back and forth so that you can tuck your thumbs under your seat. And then you're just going to bring the knees in and out for starters. Warming up, those knees in and out. While you're here, I want you to feel into your breath. Exhaling in, inhaling out. Now see if you can start adding your chin into your chest when you extend those legs out. See if you can start bringing that chin into the chest just enough so that your low back stays onto the mat. And then see if you can keep that chin to the chest as you extend in and out through the legs. Good, just about 5 more seconds here, and then we're going to try to keep those legs out. 4, and the next time those legs are out, keep them there, hold them there, just hold here. Hold those legs, chin into the chest, hollow out the belly. Good, keep holding. 10 more seconds, and we're going to add a lower up and down. Good, 3, 2, now start lowering down and up with the legs. Down and up, just 30 seconds here. And then we're gonna come into some bridges. And we're gonna do this circuit about 5 times so we can just get our bridges in and our core warmed up. Good, keep going up and down, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, place your head back onto the ground, and then start bridging all the way up. Take a moment here to position the arms are about an arm's length away from your heels. Plug into your heels. Now start going up and down. Feel through those vertebrae as you do. Try to keep your feet in line with your hips. Keep pushing into those heels. Good, we're here another 30 seconds. And then we're going to go back into the legs, which targets the abdominal. So this is really warming up through the low core mostly. The low core into the hips, this circuit. Good, 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go back into the legs. Now, while you're here, if you have a ring or a ball, just have it near you because our next time around, we're going to have the option to add a ring or a ball. All right, and then lower those hips all the way down. Option to grab a ring or a ball, placing it either in between the ankles or in between the thighs. I'm going to go with ankles just to keep my legs about hip distance apart. Tuck those thumbs back under your seat for support. Chin into the chest, knees in and out. If you do have that prop there, squeeze the prop. We're starting to feel a little bit more warmed up. Try to engage through those muscles, squeezing into your prop, in and out through the legs. 30 seconds, and then we're going to go up and down. Good, keep squeezing. If you have that prop, don't forget about it. Good, 10 more seconds, and we're keeping those legs long. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep those legs long. And then just lower up and down. Chin stays into the chest, good. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, 10 more seconds, and then we're just gonna hollow out that stomach and hold and see if you can do little pulses. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold those legs down, pulse it out. Keep that chin into the chest, just pulse. Good, 15 more seconds, then we're coming back into bridges. Stretch out your legs while you're here. You should be feeling that core fired up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Move that prop up to the thighs, above the knees. And we're coming back into the bridges. When you're ready, just go right into those bridges. Fingertips barely touch your heels. Focus on the vertebrae, up and down. Very important, because you're not gonna, if you don't focus on the vertebrae, you're gonna feel it too much in your low back. You want to feel it all the way through the spine. Keep squeezing. 30 more seconds here. Push those heels. Good. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower the hips all the way down. Take that prop, ringer ball, place it in between the ankles if you have the prop. Tuck your thumbs back under your seat for support. You can lower the head down for start if your head is starting to get tired. Knees in and out. Try to start bringing the chin into the chest when you lengthen the legs out. And then you can lower the head down when the knees come in. Just 30 seconds here. We're about 5 seconds in. And then we're gonna lengthen and go up and down. And then we'll hold and squeeze, and then we'll bridge again. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The next time that your legs are long, keep them long. Lower down and up. Option to keep the chin into your chest if you can. This is where I want you to think about stretching out your legs as much as possible. Whatever feels more comfortable to flex or point your toes. I find that I get a better stretch when I'm flexing my feet because I can stretch through those hamstrings. Keep engaged through your prop. Good, just 20 more seconds. Then we're gonna hold it and hollow out the belly for 30. Then we'll come back into those bridges. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, hollow out, little pulses if you can, through the ring, 30 seconds here. We're 5 seconds in. Pulse the ring or the ball, keep angling out those legs. We're at 15 seconds. Then we're going back into bridges. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, find the bridge position. Reposition your prop, if you have one, in between the thighs. Lift those hips, extend the arms out. Start going up and down. Good, we're already 15 seconds in. Keep pushing into those heels, feeling the vertebrae, and then right back up. You can go slower on the way down and a little bit faster on the way up. 20 more seconds to go. Nice job. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish with that last one. Slowly come down. Reposition that prop in between your ankles, a little bit lower. Unless you really like it in between the thighs, you can keep it there. All right, let's relax the neck and bring it into the chest. As we come back into this knees in, legs out. We're already pretty much warmed up by now. So if you want, you can keep that chin into the chest the whole time. Or if you need a little bit of a rest, lower that head down when you extend the legs out. Try to keep squeezing your prop that whole time. 15 more seconds here. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep those legs out there, lower down and up. Remember, let your feet do what they want, but try to feel the stretch through the legs. Wherever you're feeling tension, stretch those legs out. Use your feet, either point or flex to help you. And maybe even experiment with pointed and flexed to see what feels better. Also try to remember the ring or the ball squeezing it. I know it's a lot to remember. 30 more seconds here. And then we're gonna hold and hollow out our belly and pulse it. Good, 15 more seconds until we keep that angle. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, find that angle, pulse it out, 30 seconds. We're coming back into bridges. We have one more round after this one. Good, 15 seconds to go, keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, find that bridge. Use that prop to help position. We have 1 minute up and down. Time is official now. We're aiming to get 20 in so that we can get our full 100. But if you are not doing 20 in this 1 minute, don't worry. I don't want you to sacrifice your form because we will be doing some more bridges a little bit later on. But this is just the first beginning circuit to make sure we get a good start on those bridges. So we have one more round of this circuit after this. Starting with those knees in and out, then the leg lower and lift, then our pulses, and then the bridges. And then we'll go on to something else. All right, good. We're 30 seconds in, 30 to go. Really press into those heels. I can't stress that enough. I want you to get nice and high when you come up. Feeling through the vertebrae as you go down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Place that ring back in, or the ball in between your ankles. And we're coming back into the in and out. If you want, you can rock up the hips a little bit more now that we're getting nice and warmed up here. Feel free to get those hips up a little bit higher. When you come up, by bringing those hips up higher, you target more into the upper abdominal muscles. And it also feels like a nice back stretch. Good, another 30 seconds. And then we're staying out and lowering and lifting. Good, 20. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep those legs out there. Start lowering down and up. Chin into the chest if that's a possibility for you. Good, after we finish the hollow belly and the bridges, we'll grab a quick drink of water and then we're gonna flip it around. "30 more seconds here, and then we come to that hollow belly. Keep squeezing your prop the whole time while you lower and lift. Really transfer that energy down to the spine from your belly button. Good, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the hollow belly, pulse in. Squeeze it in, just 30 seconds. Keep that chin into the chest, keep going, 20 more seconds to go. Almost there. Really good, keep going, 10 seconds. You can do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Last set of bridges for this circuit. All right, bridge up and down. Push into those heels. 1 full minute is official now. Maybe you want to count how many you're doing to kind of get a gauge of how many you've probably done. Good. Remember to feel those vertebrae. We're 30 seconds in, 30 to go. Keep squeezing your prop too if you have one. Good, last 15 seconds. Then go ahead and get your water in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, rock yourself up, grab a quick drink of water, and we're gonna flip it onto our stomach. No props needed. We're just gonna come all the way down, extend out your arms and your legs, and just start swimming. Just lower your head down, like meaning look to the ground, but you still want to lift up the chin. And just start swimming at whatever pace you naturally start going into for the first 30 seconds. Now stay with your pace, but try to start getting a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more long with those limbs. Good, keep going. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna go a little bit faster. 3, 2, now go faster. Faster with the swimming, while maintaining control. So go ahead, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now reach all the way up as high as you can, both arms and legs. Bring the elbows into the ribs, lower down, hands under your shoulders, and push up. And lower back down. Reach out arms and legs, up as high as you can, big deep breath in. Bend the elbows into the ribs, hands under your shoulders, and push up. And lower back down. We have 1 full minute. Reaching up, hands under the shoulders, and push up. If you need to, you can put your knees on the ground for your push-up because we're so close to the ground. You might need the knees on the ground to help you. We're 15 seconds in. We have 45 to go. Think about stretching out through those limbs when you come down. Really reaching up. Thirty more seconds. Good, last 10 seconds. 2, and finish up that push-up. Take a stretch. Press it back, stretch out through the low back. And then we're gonna come into a tabletop position. Just in the center of your mat, curl your left toe, extend your right leg and your left arm. So you're balancing here. Now we're gonna come back up into those pulses up, just like we were on the floor, but now it's single leg, single arm, pulsing up. Just as high as you can, focusing on that pulse up, stretching out through the limbs. Good, maintaining a nice, strong core. Just looking at a spot in front of you that's not moving. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna stay stretched out and circle. Very deliberate, whatever way you're going, stay with that direction. And just try to really think about circles. Making circles, first 30 seconds, and then we'll switch the direction of our circles. Your core is nice and strong, nice and tight here. Good, 20 more seconds in this direction, and we'll switch directions. Keep stretching out those limbs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then reverse the direction of those circles. 30 seconds. Keep stretching, stretching, stretching. I know it's your arms and your leg are getting heavy. Keep stretching it out. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides back into that tabletop position. Now curl the toe on the right side, extend the right arm, left leg, and go back into those pulses up. Just your opposite side. 30 seconds, then we have our circles. Strong core, maintain the balance. That core is doing a lot of work, even though it's not moving. Good, keep pulsing up. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now circle. Go in whatever direction you naturally start to go in. And we'll switch directions in 30 seconds. We're 5 seconds in. Good, 15 more seconds in this direction. Don't worry about how many you're doing, just maintain that control. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the other direction. 30 seconds, other way. Arm is definitely getting heavy. Core is shaking, keep going. Almost there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into that tabletop position. Curl the toes, find a plank line. We're gonna hold the plank. You might need to walk your hands out slightly. 1 minute plank hold. Try to straighten up the back. This would actually feel like a little bit of a stretch. If you really think about what your back, what your core is doing, tuck in that tailbone. The shoulders are open and strong. Core is nice and tight. Quads are engaged. Think about what you're doing. We're halfway, 30 more seconds, plank hold. We can grab a quick drink after this and then we're gonna move to our side. Squeeze that core. Good, 15 seconds. 15 seconds, almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick drink. Then we're gonna move it to our side. I was cold before I started class. Now I'm nice and warm, even sweating. It's like a slow burn, but we are working. All right, we're on our side, onto our forearm. Reach that top arm up, all the way up, and it's either one leg or two legs. Getting our crunches in through the side, our side V-ups. Either one or two legs. First 30. You can definitely just do this with your top leg if you want to. You want to make sure you're at a little bit of an angle. All right, in 15 seconds, we're going to stay with these side V-ups, but we're going to add an elbow and a knee bend into it. I'll show you in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now we're going to bend in, lengthen up, touch, and down. Bend in, lengthen up, touch, and down. Bend it in, lengthen, touch, and down. Bend, lengthen up, and down. Bend, lengthen, and down. Already feeling it more in my kind of middle abdominal muscles. Good, 15 more seconds here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just come all the way onto your side with your top hand in front of you, bottom hand behind your head. If you had a ball, you could wedge a ball under your rib cage. Lengthen those legs into an angle. Now we're going to use this top hand to press it up. Press up, 30 seconds. Try not to let your bottom elbow touch on the ground. 20 more seconds. Good. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, stay to the side. Rest your head. Let your legs come into an angle. Bring this top leg up to hip height and just start little pulses. If you have a prop here, go ahead and use your prop for some added resistance. If you don't have a prop, don't worry, you're still gonna feel it. You could even put your hand there to feel that resistance. Good, just 30 more seconds here. It's a little bit more hip strengthening, and if you have the prop, you're also getting your shoulder into that as well. Good, 10 more seconds. All right, we're gonna stay here though. We're just doing something a little different in 3, 2, 1. Now point the knee down, the foot up, reposition your prop as you need to, and pulse. It's a full 30 seconds here. Good, we're 15 seconds in, 15 to go. Make sure that knee points down, foot points up. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can remove the prop. Let the leg go long and just little circles, little circles. Try to stretch out anything that's tensed up from what we were just doing. Circle of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the other direction. Just quick little circles, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bigger circles the other direction. Stretch. Stretch out your leg as you go with control. Don't worry about how many you're doing. Just think about that form. We have 20 more seconds in this direction, and then we're going to switch the direction, and then we're going to take some bridges in a figure 4 so we can stretch out this leg. Good, nice long ballerina leg as you move for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just reverse it. Other way, 30 seconds with that control. It helps to kind of look down a little bit, lean down, so your leg is not overtaking your balance. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this leg, keep it on top as you roll onto your back. If you've shifted, you can move a little bit. And you could also use your prop right here. All right, so we're crossing that top leg into a figure 4 type position over your other leg. You're gonna keep the foot that's on the ground, planted into the ground. We're gonna bridge up here with that figure 4 stretch. I'm gonna use my prop to press onto my leg as I bridge up. This is also helping stretch out that leg. If you have a prop, you can do that, or you can use your hands to press onto your leg as you bridge up and down. It's 1 full minute here. Push into that heel. Push into your leg that's crossed over. Also should feel like a little bit of a stretch. And the beauty of this one is we're working both sides, but we're kind of tricking our mind because that top leg is still burning from all that work that we just did. But your bottom leg that's planted onto the ground is doing so much work right now too. It's 30 more seconds here. And then we'll come to our other side. Good, 20 more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down, untangle your legs. You can just take that prop away for right now as you rock yourself all the way up and just move your head pointing in the other direction. Opposite direction, we're starting with those side V-ups with the option to do either one or both legs. So come onto your forearm, extend that top arm, and it's either one leg or both legs for that first 30. Then we're gonna add the knee bend into it. Now that you know what we're doing on this side, think about the difference between doing these side V-ups versus when we do the knees in, and where you might be feeling it a little bit different. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna start bending the knees and then reaching up and then coming down. In 3, 2, 1, bend elbows and knees, reach up, lengthen down. Elbow, knee in, lengthen up and down. Good, 15 more seconds. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Whew. Now we're coming all the way down, resting our bottom hand onto our head, or I don't even want to say resting, because it's actually just going to be holding the head, the top hand right in front of the navel. All right, 30 seconds, pulse it up. Starts now. Try not to touch that bottom arm to the ground. Good. We're 10 seconds in, 20 to go. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. And time. Bring those knees in a 90-degree angle. Reset your seat bones as needed. Take your prop if you want that added resistance and start pulsing. Pulsing up. Squeeze, you should feel this through the side core, into the hips, and that shoulder if you have a prop. Good, it's gonna feel so good to stretch after we finish this circuit in that bridge up. 15 more seconds, and then we bend that knee down and the foot up. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee down, point the foot up. Reposition your prop as needed, and 30-second pulse starts now. Should be burning. It's okay if it's burning. The stretching and the Circling of the legs also feels really good. This is your time to contract that muscle. We're about to stretch it out in just about 15 seconds. You're almost there. You can do it. Keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take that prop away. Stretch your legs out. And then just those little circles. Just get that momentum going. Get that stretch going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then reverse those circles. It helps to angle your bottom leg out for stability. If you feel like you're moving around too much, try to increase the angle with your bottom leg. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and big circles. Whatever direction you want, we're gonna go both ways. Woo. This feels harder. I don't know why, but this side feels harder to me than the other side. 20 more seconds in this direction. Good, 10 seconds, and then we switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch it. Other way. 30 seconds, then we're coming into that figure 4 bridge up. 20. Stretch, really reach that leg. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish that one. Woo, all right. Find your prop if you want it. Come onto your back, that leg that was just on top. Cross it over. Find that figure 4 position. If you want, you could stay here and stretch the whole time. All right, we're gonna come into that bridge in 3, 2, and go. 1 minute, bridge up and down. Use that ringer ball to press onto your leg as you bridge up. Make sure you keep your foot flexed. That leg that's on top, keep that foot flexed. That's gonna protect the ligaments in your knee. We're 20 seconds in. We have about 40 to go. Keep pushing into your heel, 30 seconds. Good. Almost there, last 15 seconds. We're gonna take some seals, a teaser, and then we're done. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remove that ring. Bring your feet in towards your chest or pelvic bone. And then wrap your hands under your ankles. We're gonna start finding a little bit of a rock here. So start finding some momentum, rock yourself back and up, and then see if you can start clapping in between. Clap, rock up, clap, clap with your feet. Rock back, clap, clap. All the clapping is doing is just making you stay balanced for a second. So if you don't want to clap, try to just balance for just a second or two. This should also feel like a massage through your spine, through your low back. And believe it or not, we're getting some core engagement here too. All right, take about 2 more. And then the next time that you come up onto your tailbone, start finding a teaser position. You can start with your hands behind your legs, just making sure you have a nice distance, making sure that your shoulders are kind of squeezed behind you. And then if it's available for you, lift those arms straight up or reaching towards your toes. Hold 30 seconds. You feel like you're gonna fall, hold on to the legs. Good, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job.